Well, welcome back. As always, my 2-month-old son is here hanging out with us, so if you hear some funny sounds, it's him. He's playing under his little jungle gym right now, and he just discovered his hand, so he's having a lot of fun chewing on it and playing with his voice. Yeah, buddy. Today, I thought it would be a good idea to go through our June overview in the Hemlock and Oak weekly planner. Now, I'm doing this at the beginning of June, but this video won't be going up until the first week. But I always think it's good to set goals and take a look at your habits at any time of the month. This is my first time filling out this spread since I got this planner, so I'm excited to take a deeper dive into it and see how it helps my focus throughout the month to have this to refer to. Now, even if you don't have the Hemlock and Oak planner, I will tell you the questions as we go along, so if you want to get a sheet of paper or open up your journal, let's do a little journaling together. And let me know one of your goals or plans for June in the comment section below. Let's give each other some encouragement and good vibes down there so we can help each other reach our potential. The first question in the overview is, what boundaries will you set for yourself this month? Now, for me, I really want to work on limiting my spending, as I mentioned in my last video, and only purchase the things that I need. If there's something I want to jot it down in my cart in my journal, so that way I can sit with the purchase and let it sink in before just jumping in and buying it. I'll also be more strict with my budget and divide my check into categories so that I can make sure I'm only spending money on the things that I need. And if there's anything left over, that will be my fun money. Next, we have 3 ways that you can carve out time for self-care. One of my favorite forms of self-care is gardening. It is so relaxing to just be out with my plants and watch things grow and bloom and fill out the space. I would like to drink my cup of coffee while checking out my garden and seeing how my plants are progressing. Another thing I love is taking a hot shower before bed. It just cleans off the day, all of the baby spit up, and gets me ready for a good night's sleep. And then finally, reading a chapter of my book while feeding my son. I've got a lot of time as I breastfeed him, and having a Kindle nearby is really nice instead of picking up my phone and online shopping. What intentions do you have for this month? What milestones are you focusing on? As you've seen, saving money is the big theme this month, but I also really want to work on my routine. I'm going to be starting school this month, and a routine is going to be very important to me. I need to find time to study, do homework, listen to lectures. While all of my schoolwork is online, I still have my son to take care of, so finding the sweet spots where he's sleeping or he's playing on his own is where I can get those little nuggets of time for myself. What habits do you want to cultivate this month? Are there any barriers? For me, the habit I want to cultivate is not spending money on unnecessary items. Now, of course, I still have to buy groceries and all of that stuff, but the impulse purchases and the late night Amazon shopping needs to end this month. I'm going to try to go an entire month without any impulse purchases, and if I do that, I will allow myself to get one thing out of my cart as a treat yourself. On the right here, we have a whole blank page that you can use for reflection or lists or anything. I thought it'd be really cool to write a letter to myself. So if partway through the month I am struggling to keep my goal, I just wrote a quick letter to remind myself why we're working towards this. And it goes, "Dear me, I know it can be hard sometimes to walk away from what you want in the moment. Trust me when I say that the thing you want isn't going anywhere. There will always be another sale or opportunity to treat yourself. You have to think about the bigger picture. A house is a big deal and something you've always dreamt of. Think of how good it'll feel to have a place that's 100% your own. A garden to grow food and flowers, a kitchen where family will gather, a room for all your sewing, books, and hobbies, a room for your kids to play and feel safe, knowing they always have a home. Those small purchases add up and keep you from your goal. Before you buy, remember what you're working towards. Put your phone down, pick up a book, or look at your son and imagine the life you want to give him." Finally, at the bottom, I wrote a little quote that every mile starts with a single step. Wherever you're at this month, at the beginning, middle, or end, it is always a good time to reflect on your goals and your values. Especially when we live in a world with so many distractions, it can be hard to carve out the time to look inwards and think about what we want in the long run instead of all the instant gratification we're constantly surrounded by. Once again, I would love to hear your focus and goals for this month in the comment section below if you want to share. And when we come back in the end of June to have a review video, we can talk in the comment section about if we accomplished our goals, where we're at, how we're feeling, and really bolster each other up and keep each other focused. But with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more planning and journaling content. I'll see you next time.